One. Oh, you! Hey there, folks. I am the Mighty Plantain, and this is Marsh Island Brewing's PB You Peanut Butter Milk Stout. 5.1% ABV. Marsh Island in Orono, Maine. Awesome brewery. I know I kind of went off on them the last time I reviewed one of their beers. At least I think it was the last one I posted, the Grunk Spike. I was not thrilled with the quality of the IPA versus the price point, and I have to admit, part of that might be because I have very high expectations of Marsh Island Brewing, and it was just an average IPA. Anyway, I'll post a link to the video up here. You can watch me be an ass there. This is brewed with lactose, and it is another one that's, they pretty much tell you what they're going for here without actually infringing on any copyrights. I mean, PB, peanut butter, and there's pictures of peanut butter cups here. That could be any kind of peanut butter cup, but then yoo-hoo, along with the colors, because the font isn't quite the same, but, you get what they're getting at here. So, peanut butter milk stout. So, I'm a big fan of Marsh Island stuff. Let's not mince words here. I love this brewery, and their IPAs especially are awesome. But that's not their only good beer. They have a lot of great beers out there. Some breweries, they tend to do one style and do it really well, and offer a bunch of other styles that don't quite measure up. But pretty much everything I've had from Marsh Island has been pretty fucking good. So, a peanut butter milk stout with lactose. Look at the fucking head on that. Wow. Okay. I gotta dial it back here. I'm getting a little excited. But look at that. I can smell peanut butter and chocolate from here. So I'm even more excited. Okay, forget dialing it back. I'm going to be dropping F-bombs left and right probably in about 2 seconds, because this beer looks awesome. And look at that nice dark color. I mean, there's just a hint of light coming through here that's giving it like this light brown color at the thin parts of the glass. But that head is awesome. Nice, creamy looking head. Wow. Oh. See, I'm a big fan of peanut butter cups. I like yoo-hoo as well. I'll admit it. I grew up in the South. Well, between ages of 4 and 11, I lived in South Carolina. Yoo-hoo chocolate drink was just this nice little treat that you got once in a while. It's not quite chocolate milk, but it's better than chocolate water. If you haven't had chocolate yoo-hoo, you're missing out. Give it a try. Sometimes I get a craving for Oakhurst, and that's a local Maine dairy. Their super premium chocolate milk. They used to put the Hershey name on the label. Now they just dialed it back to be Oakhurst. But their super premium chocolate milk is it's whole milk, and it is loaded with chocolate. It's so good, and it's like my favorite. But every now and then, I just get a craving for the unique flavor of yoo-hoo, and I've got to have that. And I'll stop at a local convenience store. They won't have yoo-hoo, because not everybody around here carries it, but they'll have the super premium chocolate milk from Oakhurst. I'll get one, I'll suck it down, and be like, that was awesome, but that's not what I'm after, and then I have to seek out a yoo-hoo. Anyway, little segue there. Just to say, I'm a big fan of peanut butter cups, and I'm a big fan of yoo-hoo. And the smell coming off of this is just awesome. I mean, there's peanut butter, there is this chocolatey aroma, and then there's a roasted note underneath, and I'm sure that's coming from the malt in here, but it's just like a nice roasted peanut butter cup, chocolatey. That is apparently the word I've chosen to describe this, because that smells awesome. I can't imagine what it tastes like. There's a couple of things I'm doing here. I'm enjoying the smell, obviously, because it smells great. but I'm also giving it a chance to warm up just a little bit. It's a stout rather than a porter, but I have a feeling that just like a lot of peanut butter flavored beers and a lot of chocolatey beers, if I let it warm up just a little bit, just below room temperature and just above fridge temperature, there's this happy medium where a lot of the more subtle notes will come out. But so far, just the aroma alone is awesome. Alright, I suppose I gotta stop sniffing it and put it in my mouth, right? That's what she said. Giggity. Alright, too many segues tonight. Sorry, folks. It's got a nice medium mouthfeel. Up front, there's this nice, smooth, roasty, chocolatey stout experience that you're used to from a good stout. But as you swallow, and then in the finish, there's this great peanut butter flavor that just bursts forth from it. And that is good. Oh, that's good. Oh, boy, oh boy. I think this one is really, it's tickling my fancy. I think part of it's the nostalgia, part of it is the, the hinted at product, and part of it is that the overall experience. It's a beautiful beer. It's a delicious beer. It smells so good. It tastes great. Just this nice, smooth and creamy texture to it, along with the flavor. And I've had some peanut butter stouts and some peanut butter porters, even some peanut butter cup stouts and porters. But this one is just hitting all the notes just right. I think it's given me that wow experience. I gotta hit this with a full 5 out of 5. It's amazing. It's great. I'm loving it. I'll be sorry I only got one when it's gone. But, yeah, that is just amazing, and you should check it out. I gotta thank a couple of people. Marie P. I don't think you're a regular viewer, but you did tag me in this on Facebook, so I appreciate you bringing it to my attention. Yes, I already knew about it. I think you're the only one who specifically... No. Bill G, did you point it out too? I think you did. And maybe Brian G. Somebody else pointed it out to me, and I failed to make a note of it. I apologize, but I got to give credit to a couple of viewers, and one person is probably not a regular viewer, but for the suggestion, I really appreciate you guys bringing it to my attention. I had seen it on Marsh Island's Facebook page before everybody brought it up, but I want to give you guys credit for looking out and appreciate the fact that you guys are looking out for me and pointing this stuff out, because I love the viewer suggestions. I love getting a heads up, and keep them coming, because sometimes I've already seen the beer, but more often than not, you guys have seen something before I have, or come across it before I've been notified about it. So thanks again, guys, and I apologize for not getting all the names right down pat. I'm missing out on a few viewer suggestions. Excuse me. I keep a notebook log. I think I'm getting the hiccups. I'm going to try and prevent that. I usually keep a notebook log that is packed away along with all my other shit in this place, so I haven't been really good at staying on top of them. But I am. They are on my radar when they do come up. I just might not remember the specific name attached to them, but I will try to do better about going back into comments and such, and giving you guys credit where credit's due. Anyway, another segue. Apparently I'm just in the mood to babble tonight. Anyway, let's get back on track here. Thanks for the viewer suggestions, guys. Keep them coming. Those of you who aren't regular viewers, I also appreciate you pointing out certain beers to me. Love it. I think I've run out of things to say about this beer. It is amazing. And I'll say Marsh Island has redeemed themselves for the Grunk Spike fiasco. Not fiasco, just in my personal opinion, I was not impressed with the price point on that beer compared to how good it was. It was a good beer. It was just overpriced, in my opinion, for Marsh Island. And I don't remember what I paid for this one, but it's worth whatever I paid for it. I will tell you that. So anyway, perfect 5 out of 5 for me. Let me know what you think down in the comments and the email link down below. Love to hear what you have to say about this beer. While you're down there, make sure to like and share the video. Don't forget to subscribe. Till next time, folks, thanks for tuning in. Cheers. Yeah, I am really wishing I'd gotten the 4-pack.